Today. So I'm again wearing this shirt. So whenever you see me in a video, so this is an indication that it's a motivational video or a message for you. And foremost, I've come here with the most exciting topic today, and it is actually for all the students, not only for classes 6 to 8. So let's get started. This is about a motivational video for time manager and smart goals. So let's understand who is a time manager. A time manager is any person who can manage his time well. Simple. We all have 24 hours and 8 hours to sleep. See, this is very important. Even we as adults don't sleep for 8 hours, which is wrong. All the students should sleep for 8 hours. Why? Because when you're sleeping for 8 hours, new cells are generated in your body. New cells are formed in your body, which makes you healthy and which sharpens your brain. Don't you want that? You don't just watch your report card and people saying you are average, you are good, and you are weak. You don't like that, because these are all this I don't believe. I'll tell you why. Because I'll just explain you all these things. Because you can sharpen your brain by just sleeping for 8 hours. Then you all are good. Okay, let's move further. Winners don't do different things, they do it differently. This is not by me, this is by SHIV KHERA. SHIV KHERA has written a book, You Can Win. So he has given this quote. It is a very important quote for students. You all have 24 hours, you have to sleep for 8 hours. Simple as that. Which means you are doing the things differently. I told you how. What's the difference you made to your body? You are healthy now, you made new cells, and you sharpened your brain. So if you are weak, if you are good, or if you are average, are just on your report card. That is not in your life. You just have to do things differently. You have to be smart. That's about smart goals and time manager. I'm just coming to that. So as of now, you just sleep for 8 hours. Simple. Students, you do things differently by smart goals. So let me explain what is a smart goal. Smart goal, as the word says, smart, S-M-A-R-T. S is for specific, M is for measurable, A is for achievable, R is for realistic, T is for time bound. Your goal has to be specific. Say for a week, I have to achieve this. I have to study maths and science on Monday, Tuesday. I have to study on Wednesday social studies and also do some homework. So it has to be specific, say for a week. When it is a specific goal for a week and it's a short-term goal, there are two kinds of goals, short-term and long-term. Long-term can be for 3 months and over 3 months. And short-term goals are best for students, which is basically say for a week or say for a month. Start with smart goals with S as specific, as goals for just 1 month, or say only for a week. You can measure those goals. That's why it should be short. Next week you measure, what did I achieve? What were the difficulties? What I could not achieve? So you can measure. You can measure, like 1 centimeter is bigger than 1 millimeter. So you can measure those goals. Whenever you measure goals, discuss with your parents. Your parents are your best guide, your best teachers in the world. Ask them questions. Papa, I could not achieve this. This was my goal. What was the thing I can do better? So you can always measure. Achievable. You want the moon, but will you get the moon? No. So it has to be practical. This is achievable goals. So if you want 80% and you are in 70%, you will take small steps to get to 80%, and then to 90%, and then to 100 or closer to 100. This is how you are making achievable goals. So don't make a long-term goal which you can't follow. Make a smart-term goal for a week and then follow it with discipline. So that becomes a realistic goal. So when you make achievable goals short-term, it becomes a realistic goal as well. And T is time bound. I already told you two kinds of goals, long-term and short-term. So make short-term goals, and students who are in 11th and 12th, they can make long-term goals for 3 months and above that. But ideally, short-term goals are best for all students. That's why we say it's time bound, right? Goal cannot be for 1 year and you are not able to follow. Like a resolution, you make a resolution for 1 year, for next year, for 2021. Don't do that. This is your resolution for 2021, or even from today or tomorrow, that I will be a time manager and I will make smart goals, right? So these are your smart goals. Now there is no student who is weak, average and good. Who says this? I believe this. You also believe this. There is no student who is weak, who is average, or who is good. because I believe that all students are good. I believe that all are good. You all can do things differently because your brain is human and best. Self-explanatory. I didn't tell you rocket science. You are not an animal. You are a human being. The best brain in the world. Your report card says you are average, you are weak, or you are good. No. That's your report card. Because they also want you to improve your scores. That is only for your scores, but not, they can't judge you what you will do in your life. Which means nowadays, I'm not talking about my time when I was a student. Nowadays, there are so many possibilities for you. I will explain you those possibilities. Which means, with so many opportunities, you all are good. And you never think that you are weak. So, even schools want you to improve your scores. They don't say that you are weak because you can't do this thing. They only say because your score is a little lesser than the one scoring good. Which means, all of you are good. Always think this, all of you are good. Okay? Manage time and make your report card. I have underlined this. You manage your time and you make your report card. So to manage your time, I will tell you how you can manage your time, but I already told you about the SMART goals. So manage your time and make your report card. This report card is for you who have to make your report card. This is for your life. It's your life. It's not that the report card you get in from your school. So this is about a lifetime achievement. This is one of the finest things I can tell you in a video, that you make your report card and how you can do that by SMART goals. I told you how you make your SMART goals. Now I come to you, how do you do that? You are successful if you are happy. Is it not true? Happy in life. So what do you do today? This is how do you achieve this? How do you make your own report card? So now I've come to the second part of this, the most important part, time manager. I told you how you can manage time. Now I'll tell you how you can manage time as a student. Monday to Friday. Weekends, be happy. Don't make any timetable. Weekends, be happy. Do your homework, sit with your friends, go here and there. Nowadays, I will tell you what exactly you need. When I mention over here play will be indoors because it's pandemic going on, but play can be to relax your mind. Meditate, pray. Any way you pray, you meditate, you relax, you chat with your mother, father, you just relax your mind. That's play for you, indoors, right? That's also play. So, first is students who will tomorrow go to the schools after the pandemic is over, and we all wish that pandemic gets over. So, they are free by 2 o'clock, 2:30, have their lunch. So, 3 to 5 p.m. with discipline, study. Don't sleep, study. This is my suggestion to you. Otherwise, you're all flexible to do anything you like, but I'm telling you how you can manage your time well. Study. And also study 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So Monday to Friday is 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. study. Then 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. again study. 4 hours of study is important. And for classes from 6 to 12. So initially you will find it difficult, but try to stick to this timetable, and after a month or so, with this in your mind, you will be able to implement it. This whole video is to implement. 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. play. There was a time in between. What do you do? Play, don't sleep. Again play. There's a logic behind it. If you sleep, then the sleep is to sleep in the night. If you sleep, because herein your body is active still. You are young people. So, do not sleep. Play. Play, I told you. So, tomorrow you'll go outside and play. Lawn tennis, cricket, swimming, anything. And if your mother is there and she has come from her duty or she is a housewife, tell her, no, mama, I want to go out. Please, I want to do swimming. So, 5 to 7 is for you to relax, to play. 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. 8 hours of sleep. 10 p.m. most disciplined thing you can do to yourself. Shut your books and sleep at 10 p.m. Wake up at 6 a.m. That's 8 hours sleep. See, this is difficult initially, but you can do it. If you manage your time well for studying, you already studied for 4 hours. That's enough for a day. Then why can't you sleep at 10 p.m. At the max 10-15. But no, try to sleep by 10 p.m. so that you wake up by 6 a.m. Right? So as it says, early to bed and early to rise makes you successful and wise. Okay? So stick to that. So this will make you happy, and this is success. Success has many definitions, right? So for success, for some people, success can be money. But if you have money, because you all will have money tomorrow, and I'll tell you why. So if you have money, will you be successful? Yes, you will be, because you have money. No, that's not the only thing. What if you have money, you are healthy, and you are also happy? That is only if you stick today to a timetable like this, which makes you feel happy and healthy. Tomorrow, even your parents will tell you that this, if you can stick, tomorrow this will become your habit, and daily, every day, as an adult also, you will do all this. Because when you are playing, you are healthy. When you are sleeping, you are healthy, and you also devoting equal time to your studies. So working hard, playing hard, and sleeping well is the mantra for being is the art of being successful. Successful here for all of us is money as just one aspect. If you have money and you are not happy and you are not healthy, then the money is not of any use to you. I want you to be having earned money tomorrow, which you can easily earn money nowadays. But to be happy and to be healthy is the most difficult thing. With this in your life, you will be not only having money, but you will also be happy, peace with yourself, and you will also be having a lot of relaxation in your life. You will be healthy as well. So healthy, two H's, healthy, happy, and third is money. Obviously you all want, so that you will definitely get it. But money, and for just money and not being healthy and not being happy is not good. You can even ask your parents. All of your parents want you to be happy and be healthy. This is the mantra. This is the way to achieve it, right? So now just one small part here. Nowadays, in our times, we used to have science, engineering, doctor, engineers, right? Only two things. For commerce, okay, banking, and or a government job. So this was the era of 60s and 70s and 80s. Now after 90s, when globalization has come, nowadays in 2020 and beyond, life has changed. Nobody can be said to be an average weak or weak student. All are good. Why? Now you see a little bit practical things your parents can understand well, who are sitting over here and watching this video. Now there are many areas. I myself is going into this. Maybe I write a book tomorrow. This is creative writing. Those who have good English tomorrow can become successful writers. So that's a creative writing, one area you can get into. Second is Python. This is machine language, programming and coding. Right? I'm telling you, those other things which have come now. So things have become digital, things have become very easy, new subjects which are coming up. So this is to do with artificial intelligence, programming and coding. Python you can learn, which is the machine language, ML. So what I mentioned here, sky is limit. Advanced Excel, it's an application. So advanced Excel you can learn. In your school time you can learn Excel, then you can learn advanced Excel. A lot of jobs for you. Cloud computing, everything is now cloud based. You have an Apple phone, everything is cloud based, everything is stored in the cloud. So how you do that? Through programming. And this is again, cloud computing is a very good course. Android web development, amazing course. Android web development. There are many companies who are looking for people who can make softwares for them, food apps, things like that. That's Android web development. Cyber security, a new thing. Cyber security, a lot of cyber thefts are happening in the digital world, so you can do a course on cyber security. This is programming an application. And Android web development was it was an application. So application course or an application based course, or maybe a programming and application, both can be cyber security. And last but not the least, government skill based trainings. Government skill based training, which you can just refer to some websites. Maybe it's after 12th or after 10th, vocational courses, but maybe it's after 12th. So these are government skill based trainings. So all these things are important. Things have become so easy for you. It's not that you end up as engineer or doctor in life. You have so many avenues. So be happy, be relaxed, and always keep these three things in mind. You work hard by making a timetable. With working hard, you have to sleep as well for 8 hours, which is most important. And when you sleep for 8 hours, you also have to play. If you don't play, you will become dull. You have to have your brain active. Your brain will be active when your body plays. and when your body sleeps, with the work which goes in parallel, right? So all your students, I hope you like this video. If you like it, give a like, and this is a very important aspect of your life, and you will be successful and you will be always happy. Take care, keep smiling. As I always say, all the best.